Tom Jones. He'll be here in town very soon. That's for Mrs. Agar of Morley. 11, this is WF in Perth and ABC Country Radio. And for WF listeners, we've been running a competition in the past hour or so. It's for a weekend for two at the Orchard Hotel in conjunction with the Dave Warner show called the 60s and All That Pop. And according to Zora on the switchboard, the 15th caller, the first one with the right answers to the questions I asked. I'll run through the answers for you. And they are, first one, Rhythm of Life, which we heard sung by Diana Ross, the Supremes and the Temptations, was featured in a film in the 1960s which starred Shirley MacLaine called Sweet Charity. Apparently most people got that one. The Marriott and Lane of the Small Faces, the group which had the hit Itchy Coo Park, and others. Steve Marriott and Ronnie Lane. Apparently we had a few Denny Lanes, but no, that was the Moody Blues that Denny Lane was with. Steve Marriott and Ronnie Lane. And the last question, I think, posed the most problems. I think people were just rushing for the phones and not listening to the question. Eden Kane had the hits in the 1960s. That wasn't his real name. His brother was Peter Sarstedt. Now, his older brother was Eden Kane, and his surname was Sarstedt, of course, but his first name was Richard. Okay? So, Sweet Charity, Steve and Ronnie, and Richard had the name of the lucky or knowledgeable winner after this request, which is a Chi-Light song. And the request comes from Mum, Dad, and all the family, and all of us, to Julie Gamble, who unfortunately is spending this Friday night in King Edward Memorial Hospital. So to Julie and everybody else in hospital at the moment, don't be too down in the dumps, keep your chin up, you never know what might happen. The Chi-Lights, Have You Seen Her?